Hey everybody, welcome back to another Marvel Legendary gameplay video. Really excited for you guys to be here because, well, it's been a little while. I haven't posted a gameplay video in a little bit, and, you know, it's just normal life stuff, you know. I have some, both my kids have some sleeping problems, so they kind of revert during the winter, so kind of took up most of my, my late night time. And, you know, just a little mental health break, nothing wrong with that. And, but yeah, I'm just excited to get back into it. And part of the reason I'm getting back to it now, because I realized I haven't finished this Marvel Legendary Featured format, and I have to finish it before the end of December. So I thought I would, I think kind of the goal right now with the channel is I'm going to be trying to get this featured format completely done. So probably the next, what was it? I think we still have like 5 battles we have to get through. So probably the next handful of gameplay videos are all going to be the featured format, just so I can get that finished up so I can submit it in before the deadline. But hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm excited to jump back into it. Just as a quick reminder, so we're going to be playing this true solo using the new what if solo rules. We still have all 3 of our lives remaining. Our current VP score is 144, which I think is pretty decent, I would say. Let's see, we wrapped up, what is it, battle, this is battle 4. So yeah, so we wrapped up battle 3, we did have success taking out the Spider Queen, and we did trash the Earth with the hugest party ever. So we're going to be moving on to battle number 4. Battle number 4 means we can choose between 2 masterminds, but whatever scheme we get is whatever scheme we get. Let's get back over to the featured form. Oh, actually the current roster, just so you're a reminder. 3 heroes we have access to are Archon the Magnificent, Party Thor, and Spider-Gwen. But let's get into the featured format here. Once again, this is the multiverse of madness. We have till the end of December to get all these games in and submit our scores and everything. These are the list of all the masterminds, schemes, villains, henchmen, and heroes that are available in the featured format, sort of like a Magic the Gathering cube, if you guys are familiar with that. But let's just jump right into it. Let's scooch over back to battle number 4 real quick. So we're going to roll 2 masterminds, and we're going to be able to choose one of those. So here's our little wheel of all the available ones. Let's see what we get. We got ourselves Strife. Strife isn't too bad at all, actually. He isn't that difficult of a mastermind to deal with. His Master Strike really isn't a huge pain. Let me just remind myself real quick. Okay, so we did roll Strife, but so far we've done Hank, Pym, Mojo, and Spider Queen, because we can't repeat masterminds. We have rolled Strife, but we didn't actually choose it, so let's remove him. And the next one is going to be the Goblin Underworld Boss. He isn't terribly difficult either, so I think either one of these is going to actually be, I would say, pretty even. And I think what we're going to do, let me just double check the Goblin real quick. If I'm remembering correctly, he's not the most difficult of masterminds either, so I think we can actually choose either one of these and be perfectly fine with it. And I think, yeah, so he starts with some hidden witnesses. That's kind of his main shtick. And he does have 10 HP to start with. Strife, just his HP does increase with every Master Strike, and might have us end up discarding a card. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually, yeah, I think Goblin Boss is gonna be a little bit more difficult than Strife. I think they're basically on the same level, but Goblin's just a little bit harder. I think we're actually just gonna pick the Goblin so that we can take him out of the running, and then later on, when we don't have a choice of what mastermind we get, we still have a chance to roll Strife, and we have a little bit easier game ahead of us. So I think we're gonna be going with the Goblin Underworld Boss. Let's roll to see what scheme we're dealing with, and here we go. Let's see. We got ourselves World War Hulk. Okay, I can't actually recall what this one does. Let's take a peek at this real quick. We're gonna go with World War Hulk. All right, World War Hulk here. We got 9 twists in the villain deck. We're gonna put 3 additional masterminds out of play, lurking. Each of the 4 masterminds has 2 random tactics. Okay, hold on. So we have 3 masterminds out of play. They're going to be lurking. Each of the 4 masterminds has 2 random tactics. Okay, so I'm assuming 2 random tactics out of the ones they have. Special rule: when you defeat all of a mastermind's tactics, KO its face card, and a random lurking mastermind enters play. Okay, so gotcha. So we're going to be going through 4 different masterminds. Wow. Okay. But they just have 2, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have to fight masterminds 8 times. Okay, so I have to roll a bunch more. Twist 1 to 8, swap the current mastermind with a random lurking mastermind, and twist 9, evil is going to win. Okay, interesting. That sounds kind of fun, actually. I'm pretty interested in this. Okay, so in that case, here, let me get that punched in here just real quick. So we're gonna go with World War Hulk. Okay, and now we have to roll 3 others. Yeah, it looks like 3 additional. Okay, let's roll our next 4 masterminds. Okay, here we go. We're gonna pull these from the thing. King Hyperion. Okay, let's put that down here. King Hyperion as a mastermind. Let's see. It's going to take a little bit extra setup here, actually. Okay, and there's 2 Master Strikes for each one. Zombie Scarlet Witch. I think that's going to be Scarlet Witch. Hopefully, I probably didn't spell that right. That's okay. And for our last one, we're going to have King the Conqueror. Okay, we got a nice little refresher. I'm kind of curious if these counts. Yeah, I'll have to double check on that because I got World War Hulk. I'm assuming for like future battles, I could still use King Hyperion, Zombie Scarlet Witch, and King the Conqueror. I just can't use the Goblin because he's kind of the main one, possibly. I'll have to check with the Discord and see what they think about that. Okay, but we're all set up. But so yeah, we got a bunch of masterminds we're gonna have to pull. Let's do our villains. Let's pull up. We're gonna be doing 1 villain card. Let's villain group. Let's see if we can get rid of all that. Okay, for the villains, let's see who we get. We got ourselves Utopolis. I think. Yeah, if I remember correctly, they're definitely an interesting pair. Let me look at one of the face. Okay, yeah. I think I remember though. I'm not too stressed about that. Let's take a look at our next one, which is going to be the Henchmen. Got Death's Head. I think that's the one where you outwit, and if you outwit, you can KO a card. I think that's how it works. Yeah, I think you outwit and then you can KO a card. Okay, so we just want a nice little variety of hero costs. Okay, now we get kind of the main event. Let's roll some heroes here. Okay, first one we got is gonna be Gwenpool. No, she rescues some bystanders. She has a really great versatile card. We just want a little covert in order to activate it. So that's not too bad of a pick. If we just get some covert cards, I think we'll be pretty happy. Let's see, we got ourselves Apocalyptic Pryde. She does have a common covert card, but she does want a lot of tech cards. Oops, nope, that is the wrong Apocalyptic. We want Apocalyptic. Oops. Kitty Pryde. She does want us to have a lot of tech cards, if I'm recalling correctly, as well, because her uncommon card does do some empowering abilities. So Gwenpool doesn't really provide anything like that. Hopefully we can get something with our 3rd randomly picked hero. And let's see, we got ourselves T'Challa Star-Lord. Yeah, if I'm recalling correctly, he does have a couple. Let's see, T'Challa. There we go. T'Challa Star-Lord. Okay, here, let's take a look at the Master Strike real quick and see if we want to replace anything. Let's see. So infiltrate HQ. We do get to manipulate the HQ a little bit. Gives us 2 recruit and reduces the cost of the hero that replaces it. That's pretty dang cool in a solo game, actually, because it's just a little bit more focused and we can use that to our advantage. We do a phase out, which does give us, if we can KO a card from our hand or discard pile, it gives us +1 attack. That's just an absolutely incredible card. And then disrupt circuits get +1 attack for each tech card in the HQ, basically empowered. And so far it looks like we just have 1. Let's see, and so there's 3, 3, and 3. So we do have 3 tech cards with Star-Lord T'Challa. Does he have another one? And his rare card. Okay, so it is a little light on tech cards, which is a little rough. Then again, we don't really want a ton of infiltrate HQ. We can probably want to grab 2 of those, and if we can get 3 in the HQ, and then maybe one of the Star-Lord T'Challa cards, then disrupt circuits can do some damage, which is pretty good. And honestly, like if we get if there's 2 tech cards in the HQ, I think we're going to be just fine. If disrupt circuits dishes out 4 attack, I think we're going to be pretty happy with that. We also have some multi-class cards here, which is really great. That can help activate come on, nobody reads card names anyway. This one's going to rescue some bystanders. We have some size changing abilities going on here. And Star-Lord does have a handful. He's got 2 cards here that provide a instinct trigger, so we can activate. I heard keywords are powerful. Does have some cheering crowd abilities. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty solid about this one. We should be able to activate phase out very often because we have all 3 of Star-Lord's technically common cards. All ask us for covert, which is really, really nice. Fight or Flight does ask us for a strength card, which we don't really have access to. I mean, I'm not terribly stressed out because I think let's see. So the What If ability, we do have a decent amount of covert cards. So we should be able to activate What If pretty dang frequently. Yeah, no, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I honestly, is there another unlocked hero that I think would replace it? I just don't know who to replace. Maybe Gwenpool, maybe, but I think she's pretty dang powerful. Archon the Magnificent has a ranged and a covert card. Is it a multi-class? Is Archon the Magnificent a multi-class? I'm just going to replace that real quick, just so I can double check, because I can't remember if that is a he has a multi-class or not. He does. He has a covert and a strength. Does have a range, which really doesn't do anything with our previous setup, but he's just generically powerful as well. I think we're just going to stick with what we got. I feel like I don't really need to pull in anything. I feel like our team isn't missing anything so severe. Plus, I feel like when you're playing solo and the hero pool is just is smaller, usually you don't see the kind of the negative effects of not having a good setup in terms of like you know if it's like, oh crap, I only have like one common card that's a strength and I really need it for blah blah blah. Lots of times you're going to see that card a little more frequently anyways. So I think we're actually in a pretty good setup here to go into battle number 4, and I think we got it. So. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep the heroes as they are and see how that goes. Just for the quick setup, in case anyone skipped over here, we're doing battle number 4, the Goblin, World War Hulk. We rolled Strife for a random Mastermind and the Goblin. Decided to go with Goblin just because Strife is a little easier of an ability Mastermind, and we'll have to go. We might just get him later on during more difficult setups. We do have World War Hulk as a scheme, and we're going to have 3 lurking Masterminds. We have King Hyperion, Zombie Scarlet Witch, and King the Conqueror. These 4 are going to be kind of swapping around, and we'll just gonna have to face different ones as they pop up. We have Utopolis as the villains. We have Death Heads for the henchmen. And oops, here, that is incorrect actually. We didn't replace anything. We rolled Gwenpool, Apocalyptic, Kitty Pryde, and Star-Lord T'Challa, and we decided just to keep them. I feel like that's actually a pretty good setup that we don't have to stress too much about. So guys, I'm gonna go get this all set up, and I will see you on the map. All right, let's get this game going. We got a couple actually pre-game actions we got to do first. So for the Goblin, he actually has a start of game action. We're gonna have to give him 2 hidden witnesses. So that's gonna be 2 bystanders on top, and we're going to have to spend a couple recruit in order to actually get to him. And then next we're gonna have to deploy our henchman group. They don't have any ambush ability, so they'll just be entering the bank and the sewers. These are gonna be the Death Heads. They have 3 attack. When you fight them, if you outwit these Death Heads, KO one of your cards that costs 0. So we probably won't be able to outwit them for a little bit, unfortunately. And it might be worth waiting for them, but also Utopolis does have a lot of villains that do charge abilities. So I don't know. It's kind of a balance of when we actually want to hit them and everything. So, but we are going to have the Goblin King start out as our first henchman or Mastermind. Okay, let's get the HQ set up. Let's get rolling. Okay. Got ourselves a Cross the Multiverse, a Phase Out. I like seeing that. A second Phase Out, great. A Come On, Nobody Reads Card Names, which is a great card to start, and an Unexpected Exit. Not too terrible. We do have 2 What If abilities here, and we do have plenty of covert cards. So I think I am kind of prioritizing this ones. But if I start out with a 5 recruit, I won't mind picking this up just because it does dish out 3 attack, which is pretty dang sweet. Okay, let's get turn 1 going. All right, looks like we're starting out with a 4 and 2, actually. Top card of the card is going to be, got ourselves the Nighthawk. 4 attack while in the sewers, rooftops, or bridge. Nighthawk gets +4 attack, so going up to 8. If he escapes, Nighthawk becomes a scheme twist that takes effect immediately. Okay. So we do have, let's see, oops, I forgot my little things here. Okay, so I do have 4 recruit here, and I think we are just going to spend all 4 of that. Let's just grab a Phase Out here. It's pretty solid. I mean, 4 recruit gives you 2 attack. If it's activated by a covert card, you get to KO a card from your hand or discard pile. And if you do, you get +1 attack. Absolutely perfect what we need. It's going to get replaced with Fight or Flight. Cost 2. We can choose one. We can get empowered by Strength, or you can get empowered by Covert, which is probably the mode we're going to pick more often. And it's going to, and if we play it, if it's activated by a Strength or a Covert card, we do get to draw a card. So I think that's going to be a pretty solid one to pick up. Yeah. Okay. That's going to wrap us up. Okay, starting with another 4 and 2. Let's see what we get. Top card is going to be a Dr. Spectrum. 6 attack, ambush, charge 1 space. So that means everything's gonna shift over by 1. If he escapes, each player that doesn't have a spectrum discards the card. So we need 3 different colors to reveal in order to prevent the spectrum from happening. Looks like we just have 4 again, and I think we're going to be spending 2. Let's grab this Fight or Flight. I think it's going to be pretty dang good once we get the HQ filled up with some covert cards. Let's get it replaced with nobody reads card names anyway. Let's spend another 2. Let's grab another copy of this. We should be able to activate it pretty often and have versatile 3 on that, which is amazing. It's going to be replaced with I've heard keywords are powerful. Pretty solid card actually, and I think it's going to wrap us up. All right, pass it on over. And just a quick aside real quick. So kind of the format that I've been playing, I mean, a format I've been editing the videos with the cards popping up over here on the left side. That's kind of what I've decided, and how it's a good combination of, I can give you guys the info you guys need, but also doesn't take me absolutely forever to edit the video. So if you guys have any suggestions, or how you feel about this format in terms of how I edit and everything, just let me know. But looks like we got a decent amount of attack this turn, which would be great. Top card is going to be a Master Strike. So let's see, Master Strike here. Let's see. Two random Master Strike. 2 random bystanders from each player's victory pile becomes hidden witnesses, held by the Goblin. Any player who didn't have two bystanders gains a wound instead, and I did not have any, so I definitely am going to be getting a wound. Got myself just a standard one, and I do have this phase out, so I'm not terribly stressed about gaining that one wound. Okay, let's play out here. We do have a 2 recruit, and looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack. And let's see. Sewers, rooftops, and so he does have 8 attack right now, which does stink by quite a bit. But I think what we're gonna do, I think we're just gonna have to take out one of these death heads just to keep the city a little clearer. We won't be able to outwit it, unfortunately, but I think we're gonna spend 2, and let's grab another. Nobody reads card names anyways, and let's get that replaced with another phase out. Great. Okay, I think that's gonna wrap us up. Okay, I got quite a bit of recruit in this one. Top card is going to be, got ourselves a Scheme Twist. Okay, so let's see. So you defeat all Mastermind. Twist 1 to 8, swap the current Mastermind with a random lurking Mastermind. Okay, so let's just put that aside just for now. We got King Hyperion, we got King the Conqueror, and Scarlet Witch. We're just gonna roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Got ourselves a 1, so King Hyperion is going to be swapped in. And I'm assuming that these hidden witnesses are going to stay on the Goblin. Yeah, I don't see, my Magic of the Gathering brain tells me like, oh, it's leaving the area, so it should get rid of them, but I don't think that's gonna work out. So for King Hyperion, Master Strike, King Hyperion enters the city. If he was not in there already, then he charges 3 spaces. If he escapes, each player gains a wound. Put King Hyperion on the Mastermind space. Charging 3 is a ton of spaces. That's definitely not something I'm excited to experience here. Looks like we just have a bunch of recruit though. So looks like we do have a 6 recruit total. And I think we're just going to spend the 6. Let's grab the Cross the Multiverse. It just dishes out 4, but all we have is cover cards in our deck, so the what if ability should pop off pretty well. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Let's get that replaced with a Fight or Flight, and that should wrap us up. Okay. And I just remembered I still got to remember Scheme Twist. I have to bottom something, so I'm going to choose something here to bottom real quick. And I think we're going to do Keywords Are Powerful. I don't think that's a card I'm not too stressed about losing. Replace with Phase Out. Okay, which does actually make this quite a bit better. All right, top card is going to be another Nighthawk. He's going to be in the sewer. So unfortunately, both of these are 8, which is not ideal. Let's see. I can't recruit this to try and get more in the HQ, but we can't. So what we're going to do, we're going to play Fight or Flight. We're going to get Empowered by Covert, which is 4. Pretty solid for a 2-drop. We're then going to play Phase Out, which is going to go 5 and 6. And then we don't have anything in our KO pile, so we do have to KO one of my KO card. I guess I can actually play a card first, so I'm going to play that, and then I'll play this to do the KO. So I'll KO the agent, and that's going to give me 1 extra attack. Then we'll play this going up to 8, and we'll play this going up to 3. Okay, not too shabby. With the 8 ability, I could take out one of the Nighthawks, which definitely could be a good thing. We don't want a bunch of Scheme Twists popping off, because once the 9th one occurs, it's just going to speed it up by quite a bit. So 6, 7, 8. So I can't fight both of these. So yeah, I think we just have to bite the bullet. We're gonna spend 8. We're gonna take out this Nighthawk. We do have to spend all 8 of it to fight him, which does stink, but gotta prevent her from escaping. And then with the 3, I think we are gonna go down to 1. Let's grab another Fight or Flight, because it goes really well with this other copy we have. And let's replace it with a I'll rescue you. Wait, I'll rescue you if I feel like it. Yeah, no, I feel pretty good about that. Okay, that should wrap us up. Okay, top card is going to be another Death Head. Okay, not too shabby. Okay, it looks like we do have 3 attack available. Or let's see, well, 3 attack right there. We could go up to 4, but I don't really see that doing. Oh, actually, wait, is he? No, now we can. He's actually down to 4. So yeah, we're going to play this for the versatile for attack. That just leave us just with 1 recruit. But I'm going to spend the 4. Let's take out Nighthawk while he's in the bank, so his HP is nice and low. And I think that's going to wrap us up. Okay, top card is going to be, got ourselves another Master Strike. So that means he is going to be entering the city, and then he's going to charge forward 1, 2, 3. That is painful. I mean, I don't have a loss condition in terms of heroes villains escaping, but it's still not fun. Let's see. When he escapes, each player that doesn't have a spectrum discards a card. So I don't actually have... Oh, no, actually, I have 3 colors, so I'm clear there. But I do have to KO out 3 cards from here, which isn't fun. I think we're going to get rid of the... I can't remember. I have KO piles actually over here marked down, but I still have a habit of putting it in there. Okay, so that's 1. I got to do another one. I think we're going to do this one so we can kind of keep this... We want to try and keep the... get the HQ to be basically all covert cards, and boom. Okay, we have a full covert setup right now, which is super nice. Yeah, this is a great setup. Okay. So wait, I do have to oh, no, I had Spectrum, so I don't have to discard a card. Okay, let's see what we can do here. First, I think what we're going to do is we're going to play Cross the Multiverse. That's going to give me 4 attack, and then we're going to have to do a What If trigger. And all I have is covert cards in my deck so far, so I'm just going to say covert, and hopefully I could get it. And just got a Trooper, so... didn't get the ability there, but we still have 4 attack, which is great. Let's see, we can play all this out for Recruit, which is going to give me 4, and I don't see a reason to go up to 5. I guess I could get both of these if I go up to 5. Do I need I don't need 5 attack. So yeah, let's play this and we'll go up to 5. I'm going to spend, I do have 3 different costs here, so I'm going to spend all but one of this. I'm going to take out the Death Head, and we're going to KO one of our agents. And then I have 5. I could double Recruit here. That would still keep my cards at all covert, which is pretty dang strong. This does give me KO abilities though, which I feel like I need to start. If I can kind of speed the process up, which would be really nice. I think I am gonna grab Phase Out. I think Phase Out is just so much better than both of these cards. Gonna get replaced with a Plan the Heist. Sweet, we still got that covert, the HQ full of covert cards, so our empowered abilities will do quite a bit. Pass it on over. Okay, still got that wound in there though. Top card is going to be another Master Strike. Okay, so that means, let's see, King appears at City if he was not there already. Okay, so I think so he just charges again because he doesn't enter the city again. Then there's a period, then he charges 3 colors. Okay, so he's going to charge and he's going to end up escaping, and that means I am going to gain a wound. Yep, we're going to get a wound. Got ourselves a standard one. Okay, well, we're going to play this and we're going to get empowered by covert for sure. It's going to get us up to 5. Play that for 6. Go up to 7, 8. I still can't even fight anything. So I think we're just going to pass and KO the wound. Ugh, that was a little rough. Okay, we got some great trick. Oh, this is going to be a good turn, I think. Top card is going to be, got ourselves a Death Head. Well, at least we have something to fight. Okay, let's see what I want to do. I want to play Fight or Flight. We're going to get empowered by covert, which is going to give me 5. We're then going to play, let's see here. Let's play Phase Out first, going up to 6, 7. We're going to KO a card from my discard pile, which is going to be a wound. Going up to 8. And then, let's see, then we can go up to 9, 10, 11, 12. I like it. We're going to play that going 10, 11, and 12. Then we can play that out for 2. Okay, let's spend 12. Let's hit King Hyperion. Let's see what we get from one of his tactics. We got ourselves a Monarch of Utopolis. If King Hyperion is in the city, which he's not, put him back on the Mastermind space and shuffle this tactic back into his tactics. If you do, when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw 3 extra cards. So just basically nothing happens. But we took out one of his tactics, which is great. Do I want to grab this card, or do I want to keep having a bunch of covert cards? Because his HP is so high, I'm tempted. But this more than likely will give me versatile 3 every single time, and that's probably worth it. Yeah, let's spend 2. Let's grab this one because our whole deck is just covert at this point, and we get rewarded for that. Sweet. All right, that should wrap us up. All right, let's see what we got going on. Okay, top card is going to be Scheme Twist. So that means we are gonna do a couple things. Let's pick one of these cards to bottom. I think we're gonna do Interstellar Adventure. Get that replaced with another Interstellar Adventure, Perfection, and then we have to randomly pick a different Mastermind. So let's get these set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. So the Goblin King is going to be back in back into this space. I mean, he does have 2 hidden witnesses. We do need to spend 2 recruit in order to get rid of those apiece. I think we should be able to pull that off. Maybe not. I actually don't even have 2 recruit here. Okay, so let's play fight or flight. We're going to choose covert again, and that's going to give me 5 attack. And then I'm going to play phase out, going 1, 2, and 3, because we are going to KO. Oh, I don't have a card in my discard pile. We'll just KO this agent, and then we'll play this out for 8, 9, 10, 11, going up to 11. And I actually can't hit him. That is really, really depressing. I do have 3 different costs, so I think we're going to go 10, 9, and 8. We're going to fight the Death Head, and we'll KO one of our troopers here. It's so depressing. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. Okie dokie. All right, top card is going to be, got ourselves Warrior Woman. Ambush, charge 1 space, so she's going to end up in the bank. Escape, Warrior Woman ascends to become a new mastermind. She gains the ability Master Strike, patrol the bank. If there's a villain there, each player discards a card with a recruit icon with 8 attack. Okay, let's play Cross the Multiverse for 4. We're going to name Covert off the top of the deck. And got it. Sweet. And you get empowered by the hero class of the card you revealed that way, which is Covert. So we're going to get another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to play, let's see. We're going to play this for actually Recruit. So we're going to get 3 there. Wait, sorry. 4, 6, 7. Yeah, 9. Okay, we're going to play that for 10. We're then going to play these Recruit. And then let's spend 2. I haven't played this one yet. We're gonna spend 2. Let's do one of the hidden witnesses. Got ourselves a Wolfsbane. When you rescue this bystander, gain it, you get Berserk, Berserk, Berserk. That's actually not too bad, especially with this 4 attack. 1. And by phase outs have 2, so that's not too bad. Let's go down to 1. Let's do it again. Got ourselves a Public Speaker. When you kidnap this bystander, you get +1 recruit. Perfect. Okay, so we have 2 recruit. We could play this for recruit so we can actually get a card from the HQ, which wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's play this for recruit 1, 2, and 3. So we're up to 5. Once again, there's a couple different things I could do here. I could just get another phase out to start KO and stuff. This does kind of gives me some top deck knowledge and lets me discard some of my gray heroes so I don't have to worry about them. But man, this one can give me 3 attack kind of guaranteed every single time. Actually, that's not too shabby. Do I want to mess up my covert setup though, is the question. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go down to 1. We're gonna grab plan the heist, because Gwenpool wants us to have some instinct cards, and if those cards pop up, now we have one that could potentially let us recruit those. It's gonna get replaced with, okay, I'm the best at board games. This is Gwenpool's card. She demolishes. We're gonna have to demolish ourselves in order to get some abilities off of it. It is a little rough, but I think we'll be all right. Let's spend 10. Let's hit the Goblin. Okay. And we got ourselves a Blackmail the Judges. For each Goblin Freak Show villain in the city, the Goblin captures 2 hidden witnesses. So Utopolis is gonna replace the Goblin Freak Show. I think that's generally what the rule does, because we don't have to have the always lead group for him. We can kind of keep, so we can add some variety in here. But he is going to capture 2 hidden witnesses. So let's grab 2 here. Put that on top. Okay, and that's gonna wrap us up. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, top card is going to be, got a Scheme Twist. Okay, so first let's bottom one of these. I can't bottom this, so I think we're just gonna go with this one. Place with Infiltrate HQ. Do I want that? Is the question. I could use it to bottom this and start bottoming stuff until I get a full Covert HQ again. We'll see. But now we have to choose a different mastermind. Okay, once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna bring in Zombie Scarlet Witch. So Zombie Scarlet Witch gets +1 attack for each hero with an odd number cost you played this turn. And her always lead group is going to be, and then there's always lead group, Master Strike, cross-dimensional Zombie Rampage, then Rise of the Living Dead. So we're definitely just going to get a wound if Master Strike pops up, basically. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. So I think we're going to be playing Flight or Fight. It's only going to give me 3 recruit, which is, yeah, that's kind of painful, honestly. Let's play this for, I think we're just going for, let's see. Let's actually play this for 1, 2. We're going to KO a card from our discard pile, which is going to be I think we're going to give her a trooper. I think I still want a few agents hanging around. So that's going to give me, what's 3, we're up to 6 now. I think I do want to get to 8. So we're going to play that for 3, which is going to be 1, 2, and 3. I think I actually played all even cards, so I could actually hit Scarlet Witch. That's probably the better thing to do. We could play this out for 3, though. Do I want the Infiltrate HQ? I think I'm going to spend 3 and grab an Infiltrate HQ. I can keep the HQ organized the way I want it, and we still need that to get some hidden witnesses off of the Goblin. So let's get that replaced with Unexpected Exit. With the 9, yeah, I think I'm going to spend 9. Let's hit Zombie Scarlet Witch. Got ourselves a Chaos Hex. Before putting this tactic in your victory pile, Rise of the Living Dead. We don't have to worry about that. We don't have any. Each other player discards a card with an odd number cost or gains a wound. So I cannot discard a card with an odd number cost. So I am going to gain a wound. That's right here. Got ourselves a standard one. Okay, and I think that's going to wrap us up. Alrighty, getting to a really good point. And we have that Infiltrate HQ, which is great. Okay, top card is going to be a Dr. Spectrum. He's going to charge forward 1. And then we have to have Spectrum to avoid bad things from happening. Okay, let's see. What can we do here? So we can't activate all of these. But I think we're going to play Cross the Multiverse, which is going to be 4. And I have my 1 tech card in here, so all I have is Covert cards. So Covert for the What If ability. And looks like we got that. So we're going to get Empowered by Covert, which is 3. 1, 2, and 3. We're then going to play... Let's see. I think I want to activate... Let's play Infiltrate HQ first. We're going to bottom this rare card. Let's get that replaced with a Disrupt Circuits. Perfect. Okay, so now I have 4, which is amazing. I guess I could have done that a little bit smarter, but that's okay. Yeah, I think... Let's see, 7, 10. Let's see, 1 odd cost for each hero. So she's currently at 10. Because I did play 1 with the odd cost. So all I really need is 1 of these to be activated, and I should be fine. So I'm going to play 1 of these for 3, for Versatile 1. Then I'm going to play this for, or I guess I can play this 8, 9, and we'll KO this Trooper, going up to 10. And then I can play this actually for Recruit 1, 2, and 3. So now, there we go, 10 and 6. Not too shabby. I think we're going to go down to 1, and... Let's see. Actually, I think I'm gonna go down to 3 and just grab another Versatile card right here. Let's get that replaced with an Infiltrate HQ. And I think we are gonna spend 3 and grab another one of those. Let's get that replaced with a Colliding Dreams. Not too shabby. We did get a Recruit card, so hopefully we can do that. I feel like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it, but I feel like I actually shouldn't have recruited that. Because I really just need to focus on attack right now. Anyways, let's spend 10. We're going to hit Zombie Scarlet Witch. And we got ourselves a Wistful Illusion. Fight. Before putting the tactic in your victory pile, Rise of the Living Dead. Reveal the top card of the hero deck. Then put it on the bottom of the hero deck. You may play a copy of that card this turn. Not too shabby. We'll play that. We're going to gain an extra 2 Recruit. And then we can do a What If. We're going to say Covert. And we did get that. So we're going to get a +3 Recruit, which is crazy good. Up to 5. I think that's going to go on the bottom. I could get Unexpected Exit, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I still just, it's going to dilute how many Covert cards I have to kind of guarantee these What If triggers. But I have so many Covert cards that it probably doesn't matter too much. So I think we're going to spend 5 and grab this. And it dishes out 3 attack anyways. So not too bad. Infiltrate HQ will replace that. And I think that's going to wrap us up. Actually, wait, hold on. So... Okay, when you defeat all of a Mastermind's tactics, KO its its face card and random lurking Mastermind enters play. Okay, so Zombie Scarlet, which is actually going to be KO'd. And then we're going to... We got to pick a new one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 1, 2. So King Hyperion is going to enter. We just have to hit him 1 more time and he'll be gone. We have not seen an appearance of King the Conqueror yet. Okay, not too shabby. Top card is going to be, got ourselves Mirage. This is a bystander. When we rescue her, we get to put it in our discard pile. We get to gain it, and it will give us 1 recruit, and we get to draw a card. Okay, let's play our Plan the Heist. That's going to give me 2 attack. I get to look at the top 2 cards of our deck, discard any number of them, put the rest back. We'll discard the Agent, and we'll leave Fight or Flight on top. We're then going to play Fight or Flight. We're going to gain only... No, we're going to gain 3. Okay, at least we can keep it around the 3 mark, which isn't terrible. we'll play this for attack 8, and then bring this up to 9. And then we have 1 recruit, which won't do much. I think what we're gonna do I have 3 colors? I do have 3 colors, so I could fight. Nah, let's split 1. Let's take out Warrior Woman. And that should wrap us up. Okay. Not too shabby. Top card is gonna be a Master Strike, so he is going to enter the city, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. So no escapes, which isn't terrible. Okay, let's see. Let's do okay, we're gonna play this for covert 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna play phase out 1, 2. Then we're going to KO this wound. Or is it? Oh, you may. Oh no, KO a card. So we're good. We're good. Up to 6. Then we're gonna play our Wolfsbane to do triple berserk. Okay, we got ourselves 0, 2, and 4. Nice. So we got 6 attack off of that. So we're up to 12. Not shabby at all. Great pick, and we're gonna go up to 3 for that. Okay, yeah, no, let's spend it. Let's take him out. We got ourselves. Let's see. Rule with an Iron Fist. If King Hyperion is in the city, put him back on the Mastermind space. And shuffle this tactic back into his tactics. If you do, you may defeat a villain in the city for free. Okay. That's not the worst thing in the world. We're going to defeat him for free, which will gain us a Mirage. And then, let's see. Defeat is different than fight, so I don't think we have to stress about him, actually. And I think we're just going to leave things are. I don't really want another Infiltrate HQ, so we're just going to pass it on over. Okay. Okay, top card is going to be a Scheme Twist. Okay, so let me just make sure. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, still got plenty to go. Okay, we're gonna swap out our Mastermind here. We also have to bottom a card. Let's bottom the Infiltrate HQ, actually. Replace with another Infiltrate HQ. Okay, so we just have 2 left. So odd, even. There, odd, even. Okay, odd. So King the Conqueror is going to enter now, and King Hyperion is going to go take a rest. Okay, King the Conqueror. He has Conqueror 2 for each city space under a time incursion, which there isn't any at the point, so he just has 8 attack. Villains that are time incursion get +2. Master Strike. The strike becomes a time incursion. Put it above the rightmost city space that doesn't have a time incursion. Okay. So right now he's just 8 attack, which I think hopefully we can deal with this turn. Okay, so let's play our Infiltrate HQ for 2 recruit. We're going to bottom this Infiltrate the HQ, replace with Disrupt Circuits. Okay, it's a pretty good setup there. Let's see. Yeah, let's play our Fight or Flight. We're going to be getting 4 attack off of that. We can play this to go 1, 2, and 3 because it's activated. Play this to go up to 8. We can actually play this and this for an additional 4. Recruit going up to 6. And if it was 7, it'd be great. Okay, let's spend 8. Let's hit King the Conqueror. And let's see what happens here. We got ourselves a Savior from another timeline. You may gain a hero from any HQ space under time incursion. Send it as a man or woman out of time. Currently, there is no time incursion, so that is just a blank card. Okay, do I really want anything from the HQ at this point? Not really. I feel like I'm KOing at a good steady pace right now, so I'm not stressed about having another phase out. So I think I am just gonna let's go down to 4. Let's grab a sidekick. Got ourselves a new recruit, and that should wrap us up. Okay, we're starting to just get a bunch of non-gray heroes, which is awesome. Top card is going to be another Scheme Twist. Okay, so King the Conqueror is going to be going away here. So we just have Goblin King and King Hyperion. Let's see, odd, even. Got ourselves an odd, so King Hyperion will be our Mastermind. He's probably the more difficult one just because his HP is so high. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I think we're gonna play Infiltrate HQ. We're actually gonna bottom this just to see if we can get another covert card. Got ourselves a, I'll rescue if I feel like it. Does give us 2. Okay. Let's see. Let's play Fight or Flight 1, 2, 3, and 4 for attack. We're then going to play Unexpected Exit, which is 1, 2, and 3. And then for the What If ability, we're going to say Covert, and we got it. So you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. We'll KO this agent. Then we can play the Phase Out, and I don't have a discard pile, so I can't really KO anything, unfortunately. But we can get the 2, then we can play this versatile 3 for attack, 1, 2, and 3. And we are set and ready to go. Let's spend 12. Let's take out King Hyperion. And we already know what this does. So it is, if you do, you may defeat. Yeah. So no, we just gain that, and King Hyperion is officially gone. And now we have to add in a random lurker Mastermind. Odd, even. 4. Okay, so we're King the Conqueror is going to be our Mastermind now. Okay, I think it's going to wrap us up. Okay. Top card is going to be another Scheme Twist. Okay, let's see. Let me just double check in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only need 3 more. We're going to lose. Let's bottom this one and see what we get. Okay, great. We're back up to 5, which is amazing. And then we have to swap out. Let's see. We only have 1 Mastermind now, so the Goblin King is going to come back in. Okay, here, let me get that. There we go. Still gotta get rid of those witnesses, which looks like we're set to do. I think we're just gonna play out our recruit here. We're not gonna bottom anything because this is the setup I want to keep. So we're up to 4. Let's spend 2. Let's grab a hidden witness. Got ourselves a Karma. Not too bad. We're gonna gain her as a hero. Reveal the top card of the hero deck. You get plus attack equal to the printed attack. We'll spend the last 2 to rescue the next one, which is going to be a comic book shopkeeper. We'll reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck, and we get to choose one to gain that costs 3 or less. Okay, so we got ourselves 1, 2, and 3, and we can gain I'll rescue if you want to. I think I'm going to go with that anyways, and we'll put those 2 back on top. Okay, I don't think. Let's see. Let's plan the heist for 2. We can take a look at, top 2. Okay, not too bad. I think we're just gonna leave both of those on top, actually. And we could play that for 3, but it's not really gonna do anything. I could play for recruit. No, let's play it for recruit, actually. So we'll get 3 recruit, and we'll just spend 2 of that to get ourselves sidekick, which is a standard one. And that should wrap us up. All right, I think it's pretty inevitable. We're just kind of waiting for the right hand in order to take him out. All right, top card is going to be a Wizard. Ambush, charge 3 spaces, 1, 2, and 3. Yuck, all the way to the streets, that's so bad. Fight, after he goes to victory pile, patrol the bridge. If there's a villain there, each other player gains a wound. Escape, each player gains a wound. Okay. Okay, well, let's play our new recruit and our Mirage. That's going to give us 1 apiece, but we get to draw 2 cards. We got ourselves Fight or Flight and a Phase Out. So let's see, I don't want my discard pile to go in there yet. So let's play that. It's going to give us 5. So we're up to 6. And then we will play the Phase Out, going up to 1 and 2. We're going to KO a card from our discard pile, which is going to be an agent. We're going to get an additional attack. Then we can play Wolfsbane to do Berserk 3. And nice, we got 4 attack. 5, 6, 7 attack. Not bad at all. So that's 16. Dang, what a great setup here. And then we can actually play this for... Yeah, hold on. Okay, we can play this versatile 3. That's going to give us up to 19, 20, and 22. We'll play that for 2. Okay, so we're going to spend 10 of this. Yeah, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna take out the Goblin King, so he's officially out. But we do have Carnival of Carnage. Fight for each Goblin Freak Show in the city. Each other player discards a card. So we're gonna use the Utopolis. We don't have any cards in our hand to discard, so we're good there. And the Goblin King is gonna be KO'd. That means Kang is gonna come in, and he's only at 8. But I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take out Wizard just for that extra victory points. And then we're going to go down to 4. We're going to take out King the Conqueror. Unless this card says I lose the game, we got this. Let's see. We have Iron Lad grows up to become Kang. If this is not the final tactic, it is. Each player reveals their hand, blah, 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 blah. And we got it. King the Conqueror is KO'd, and we have won. Awesome. Pretty good setup. That was... man... during the breakdown, I probably should have spent just a little extra time looking over our heroes, because I really didn't realize, like, wow, we have a lot of covert, and this is really going to go over very, very well. That was pretty impressive. Let's just take a peek and see which hero we recruited the most. I want to say it's going to be Gwenpool, just because they have so many copies of these. But we did have quite a few Apocalyptic Kitty Pryde cards. Let's see what we got here. Got a decent amount of those X-Men bystanders, I won't say no to. Okay, looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so man, I thought I had an extra phase out for some reason. Okay, so it's between these two actually. And man, I think I'm gonna go with Star-Lord T'Challa. He has a lot of multi-class cards, which can really help me out. He's just very flexible in terms of which we pick. I do enjoy Gwenpool, but she does need some covert support in order for this card to actually do some work. But yeah, I think Star-Lord T'Challa just has so many options. I really enjoy his versatility, because a lot of these cards, like, they just do really good. Like, I would say Fight or Flight is the only one that I'm like, oh, okay, we kind of have to build around that. But everything else, just what if abilities basically, and little top deck manipulation. No, I think Star-Lord T'Challa is easily going to be my pick. So, anyways, guys, so Star-Lord T'Challa is going to be the new hero that's going to be added to the current roster. I'll get my actually here. I guess I can count my victory points while I got you guys here. So that's negative. I get to be embarrassed because I can't count very well. 6. We're up to 9, 25, 26, 26. That's going to be 32, 38. 42, 48, let's see, 50, 54, 60, 66, 67, 68, 68, 74, yeah, 74, 75, 75, 79, 83, 81. I think that might be my highest one. I mean, that's a lot of Mastermind tactics for sure. So 89. Yeah, wow, that's pretty dang sweet. All right, guys. Well, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm glad to be back under the camera, and hopefully I can keep a nice consistent schedule so I can keep doing this. I'm really excited for all the shorts that I've been putting out for the keyword rules and things like that. I have a couple more ideas in terms of maybe some shorts I can do in relative to Marvel Legendary after I get through all the keywords and some of the rule things like that. Maybe there's a couple other things. I have a couple other ideas of what I can do. Maybe do some hero tier list discussions, little short videos about that. I think that could be really fun. Maybe talk about some infinite combos that are out there, things like that. And then I also have a little secret project that I've kind of been working on. It's going very, very slow, but it's just a little comic book thing that I've kind of always wanted to do. But either way, anyways, guys, keep your heads up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.